Hello friends, today our topic is the rational numbers. Now already we have discussed about the rational numbers before and which one is in the form of px upon qx where qx is not equal to 0. So before we start the introduction of rational numbers, let us recall that for two given integers a and b, once again for the integers a and b, their sum a plus b, product a cross b and the difference a minus b are always integers. However, it may not always be possible for a given integer to exactly divide another given integer, means the result of division of an integer by a non-zero integers may or may not be an integer. So that means the addition, product and the difference of the two integers are always integers, but that does not guarantee that the division of two non-zero integers or the denominator when is non-zero, then the result must produce an integer. For example, when 9 is divided by 4, the result is not an integer, since we know 9 by 4 is a fraction. Already we have discussed about the fraction in the previous video and you can check it there. Thus, there is need to extend the system of integers so that it may also be possible to divide any given integer by any other given integer different from 0, because division by 0 is not possible. Now we shall introduce the system of rational numbers. The comparison of rational numbers, representation of rational numbers on the number line, various operations on rational numbers and the properties of these operations on the rational numbers. So what is the rational numbers? The numbers of the form a by b, already we have discussed that px upon qx. So px here, that is treated as a and qx is treated as here as b, or a number a by b which can be expressed in the form a by b or a upon b, where a and b are integers and b not equal to 0, are called the rational numbers. In other words, a rational number is any number that can be expressed as the quotient of two integers, with the condition that the divisor is not 0 at all. For example, each of the numbers, suppose 2 by 3, 5 by 8, minus 3 by 14, minus 11 by minus 5, 7 upon minus 9, 7 upon minus 15 and minus 6 upon minus 11 is a rational number. So what is the numerator and what is the denominator? If a by b is a rational number, then the integer a is known as its numerator and the integer b is called the denominator. Is every rational number is a natural number? That means the first question goes to that, is every rational number is a natural number? Every natural number is a rational number. We have to remember every natural number is a rational number, but a rational number need not to be a natural number. That means every natural number is a rational number, but not each and every rational number is a natural number. Suppose 1 is equal to 1 by 1, 2 is equal to 2 by 1, 3 is equal to 3 by 1 and so on. In other words, every natural number n can be written as n is equal to n upon 1, which is the quotient of two integers. where numerator is the n and 1 is the denominator. So thus every natural number is a rational number, and we can denote it using the form a by b or the px upon qx, where qx is not equal to 0 or b is not equal to 0, or particularly that is 1. Now clearly 3 by 2, 2 by 5, 1 by 7, 15 by 20, those are the examples of the rational numbers, but they are not the natural numbers. Hence every natural number is a rational number, but a rational number need not to be a natural number. Let us determine whether the following rational numbers are natural numbers or not. Suppose 4 by 2, that is a px by qx. So that one is equal to a rational number. That is a rational number, natural number. Since if we simplify 4 by 2 to its lowest term, we get 2 by 1 is equal to 2, which is a natural number. So 4 by 2 is a rational number, and once more it is also a natural number. Let us suppose 5 by 7, but that is not a natural number, but that is a rational number. Minus 15 by 5 or minus 15 upon 5. Minus 15 upon 5 is not a natural number. Since if we simplify minus 15 upon 5 to its lowest term, we get minus 3 upon 1, or that is minus 3, which is an integer but not a natural number. Minus 8 upon minus 4. Now that is a natural number, because minus 8 upon minus 4, if we simplify it, its lowest term, we get 2 by 1, or that one is equal to 2, which is a natural number. 1 by 10, that is a natural number? No, that is not a natural number, but that is a rational number. 0 by 1. 0 by 1 is not a natural number, since 0 by 1 is equal to 0, which is not a natural number, but that is a rational number. 10 by 10, that is also a natural number, because if we simplify 10 by 10, we get 1 by 1 is equal to 1, which is a natural number, and that's why it is also a rational number. 81 by 36 is not a natural number. Since we simplify 81 by 36 to its lowest term, we get 9 by 4, which is a rational number but not a natural number. So from the above explanation, we conclude that every rational number is not a natural number. Next question arises in mind, is 0 a rational number? Yes. 0 is a rational number. We know that the integer 0 can be written in any one of the following forms. Suppose 0 by 1, 0 by minus 1, 0 by 2, 0 by minus 2, 0 by 3, 0 by minus 3, 0 by 4, 0 by minus 4, and so on. In other words, 0 by 0 by b, 0 is equal to 0 by b, where b is any non-zero integer. Thus 0 can be written as in the form of a by b, where a is equal to 0 and b is any non-zero integer. Hence 0 is a rational number. Now the next question come in mind, that is every rational number an integer? Every integer is a rational number, but a rational number need not be an integer. Once again, every integer is a rational number, but a rational number need not be an integer. We know that 1 is equal to 1 by 1, 2 is equal to 2 by 1, 3 is equal to 3 by 1, 4 is equal to 4 by 1, and so on. That means it can be written in the form of a by b, where b is not equal to 0. Again, suppose minus 1, that one is minus 1 by 1, minus 2, that one is equal to minus 2 by 1, minus 3 is equal to minus 3 by 1, minus 4 is equal to minus 4 by 1, and so on. So A can be any integer. It may be plus, it may be minus. That means it may be positive, it may be negative. But B must not be equal to 0. Particularly here, B is equal to 1. So we can write any integer as in the form of A by B, where B is not equal to 0. So every integer is a rational number. So in any other words, any integer A can be written as A by 1, which is a rational number. Thus every integer is a rational number. Now 3 by 2, minus 5 by 3, etc. are rational numbers, but they are not the integers. And after simplification also we are not getting any integer from that particular rational number. Hence every integer is a rational number, but a rational number need not be an integer. So next we describe the complete thing with some example. Let us determine whether the following rational numbers are integers or not. Suppose 2 by 5, that is not an integer, since we cannot express 2 by 5 without a fractional or decimal component. So that is a rational number but not an integer. 8 by 4, that is an integer, since we simplify 8 by 4 to its lowest term, that is 2 by 1, or that one is equal to 2, which is an integer. Minus 5 upon minus 5, that is also an integer, because after simplification we are getting the value of minus 5 upon minus 5, that one as 1, which is an integer. So that rational number is also an integer. Next one, minus 15 upon 2, that is not an integer, since we cannot express minus 15 upon 2 without a fractional or decimal component. Minus 32 upon 8, that is an integer, because after simplification we are getting the lowest term as minus 4, so which is an integer and a rational number. 49 upon minus 9, that is not an integer, since we cannot express 49 upon minus 9 without a fractional or decimal component. Minus 75 upon minus 20, that is also not an integer, since we simplify minus 75 upon 20 to its lowest term, we get 15 by 4, and we cannot express 15 by 4 without a fractional or decimal component. Next one example, 500 upon minus 10. Now that is an integer. Since we simplify 500 by minus 10 to its lowest term, we get 50 upon minus 1 or minus 50, which is an integer. So that rational number is an integer also. So from the above explanation, we conclude that every rational number is not an integer. Now the next question goes in the mind, if every rational number a fraction, every fraction is a rational number. Once again, every fraction is a rational number, but a rational number need not be a fraction. Let A by B any fraction, then A and B are natural numbers. Since every natural number is an integer, therefore A and B are also integers. Thus the fraction A by B is the quotient of two integers such that B is not equal to 0. Hence A by B is a rational number. We know that 2 upon minus 3 is a rational number, but it is not a fraction because its denominator is not a natural number. Since every mixed fraction consisting of an integer part and a fractional part can be expressed as an improper fraction, which is quotient of two integers. Thus, every mixed fraction is also a rational number. Hence, every fraction is also a rational number. Let us determine whether the following rational numbers are fractions or not. Suppose 1 by 3, that is a fraction, since both the numerator 1 and the denominator 3 are natural numbers. 6 by 3, that is a fraction, since both the numerator 6 and the denominator 3 are also natural numbers. Next one, minus 5 upon minus 3. Now minus 5 upon minus 3 is not a fraction, since both the numerator minus 5 and the denominator minus 3 are not natural numbers. Minus 17 upon 9 is not a fraction, since the numerator minus 17 and which is not a natural number. 35 upon minus 4 is not a fraction, since the denominator is minus 4 and which is not a natural number. 41 upon 1 is a fraction, since both the numerator 41 and the denominator 1 are natural numbers. 0 upon 1 is not a fraction, since the numerator is 0 and which is not a natural number. 1 upon 10. 1 upon 10 is a fraction, since both the numerator 1 and the denominator 10 are natural numbers. So, from the above explanation, we conclude that every rational number is not a fraction.